Hey everyone, it's time for a beauty break with Dave. And Dave, today you've brought us what you're calling the beauty unicorns of summer. So I cannot wait to see what you're going to be showing us.
Oh, this is exciting, Tracy. I love this trend. So unicorn beauty started out as a global trend that was at music festivals, so Coachella, Glastonbury. Then it was adopted by the LGBTQ community, and it was this bold color, this sparkle, this glitter, and it's now evolved this year into a celebration of individuality and about having the courage to, be yourself.
I love that. That is really nice, and it's a great message, and I'm sure it all looks beautiful. So what have you got for us first?
Well, let's start with an actual unicorn palette. This is from Sephora, and it actually has a blush, a bronzer, and an illuminator in it. Very, very cute. You also have these wonderful makeup brushes that come with an actual unicorn ring on it. Now, the next one up is for you, Tracy, and I think this is so cool. California-based company Urban Decay has teamed up with the estate of Prince to create a limited edition collection that celebrates his musical genius. And you can sort of see here that, of course, it's got lots of purple in it, but they've done like limited edition palettes, they've got eye pencils, all named after his most famous songs. And you can see that they have the little symbol. Remember how he changed his name to a symbol at one point? I think you should do that, Tracy. You should surprise us one day and show up in the studio and change your name to a symbol. Wouldn't that be cool?
Dave, I'm just going to be a plus sign. That's it. Just call me the plus sign. Don't no vowels.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is brand new from MAC called the Botanic Panic Collection, and this really is like classic unicorn beauty. Bold, bold colors, all kinds of great pigment, great finishes.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm also the host formerly known as, okay? And then just the plus sign. We'll keep it real classy. You've got products to energize the skin next, and that's what we all need. People are very much into their skin during this pandemic. What have you got for us?
That's true. 2 new products for men, Tracy. We've got Clarins Men has got an energizing gel and an energizing eye gel, and this features organic red ginseng. And what's really cool about this launch is the face of the campaign. And this is NFL star from Montreal, Laurent Duchovny Tardif, if I can say his name correctly. He's the one that is only the 4th NFL player in history to graduate from medical school. And when the pandemic broke, he took a break, went back to Montreal, and worked as a doctor in a long-term care facility. So he's a huge hero, and I think it's really amazing that they've hired him to be the face. And then we have another Canadian success story. This is Lise Wattier, and this is the Metropolis collection. You can sort of see this amazing eyeshadow palette here. There's blush, there's lipsticks. And what's interesting about Lise Wattier is it's one of the few Canadian big beauty companies that develop, design, and manufacture all of their makeup in Canada.
Oh, I love that. And you know what? I did not know that it was all manufactured right here. That's incredible. So we are talking fragrance next, and a Cityline exclusive. What have you got for us?
We do. So these are 2 new limited editions from Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is Le Beau, and I laugh, Tracy, look at where the maple leaf is strategically placed on this bottle. I kind of looked at that, I'm like, well, I guess Canada's inspiring in different ways. So this is Le Beau. It's an aromatic woody fragrance with coconut wood. It's got bergamot, tonka bean. Anytime you see the word aromatic in a fragrance, it means it has herbs in it. So that's the men's version. The women's is here. It's La Belle, and it's beautiful too. Look at this absolutely amazing bottle. And this one is a vanilla amber fragrance. Both beautiful. Now, I have to show you a Cityline exclusive Donatella's collector backpack for this year. This is just from Milan. And if you buy a large fragrance, a Versace fragrance at Hudson's Bay, you get it for free. And this is so well designed. You can sort of see there's added pockets here. There's the Greek key. The backpack actually has padded shoulder pads, but this is the best part. So you go shopping, you bought a bit too much, it actually expands. So you can sort of see it expands into a larger backpack. So clever, and I love the fact that it's free. So you can get some really great deals if you watch carefully on the fragrance counter.
Yes, and folks are so excited to actually like get into a store so they can test the fragrances live. So that's incredible. Now you've got some summer reading for the beauty file for us, don't you, Dave?
I do. Now, Erin Lauder is a really interesting personality. She was born into a beauty dynasty, the Estee Lauder dynasty. She's the granddaughter of Estee, and she's really kind of found her role and her passion in home decor and decorating. So she has a new book out called Entertaining Beautifully. And it's honestly, it's escapism, Tracy. It's so beautiful. These are the kind of dinner parties I would host if I knew how to cook, arrange flowers, set a table, bake a dessert, you know. So
Yeah.
I just read this and pretend that I've actually done it. But she actually has fantastic fragrances. They are beautifully done. There's a brand new one called Fleur de Peony. It's got pomelo, it's got cyclamen in it, it's got peony. And finally, the most important, really the biggest beauty trend of the last year that we've gone through has been the greening and cleaning of fragrances and makeup. I mean, companies are spending a fortune on this. And Terracotta by Guerlain, I think, is the best bronzer in the world. And it has now got 96% ingredients that are naturally derived with Moroccan argan oil, so it's a little bit more soothing and hydrating. But again, a range of shades, it's beautiful.
Dave has always tapped into the best new products, and he's also always tapped into the goodies. And you know how much our viewers love the info and the insights.